Welcome back, everyone, to another walkthrough series of Wizard101, everyone. So, a recap of what we did in the last video is we created our new character and did the tutorial of it. We are actually going to be starting Wizard101 today. So, the first thing we got to do is we're going to talk to Merle Ambrose over there with the yellow exclamation point. So, if you're new, let's get started to it.
Welcome to Wizard City, young wizard. Things here are not normally this hectic. There's a problem on Unicorn Way that absolutely must be dealt with before we can get you enrolled. I've an idea. Perhaps, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, you might take a look. You may be able to help. It will also let you see more of Wizard City.
The headmaster hands you a letter with an ornate wax seal.
Please deliver this letter to Private Stilson at the Unicorn Way gate. He will let you through. You can use the yellow quest helper arrow at the bottom of your screen to guide you there.
So guys, at the bottom of our screen is a arrow, and that tells you exactly what to do. So if you're new, please follow that arrow. That will tell you where to go to get to your destination of the area you need to be at. So basically, we got to talk to Private Stilson.
You have just been given a tutorial tip. These will occasionally appear on the right-hand side of your screen. These are portraits that give you timely information when you click on them.
Alright everyone, so these are the times of like the pets, crafting, fishing, tournaments, gardening, and housing. So if you guys see here, this is the crafting right here, everyone. At level 3, you can start your crafting. At level 5, you can get a pet. At level 7, you can catch a fish. At level 10, you can enter a player versus player tournaments. At level 12, you can begin your gardening. And at level 15, you can purchase a house. And much more fun. Have fun, young wizard. Now we're gonna
Hello, young
skip
wizard.
that.
Simply open your spell book and read over the help pages. They contain loads of valuable information.
So we have to go talk to Private Stilson in the Commons. Excuse me. Alright everyone, so here's Private Stilson.
None shall pass. Unicorn Way is off limits. There are ghosts everywhere.
You show Private Stilson a letter with Headmaster Ambrose's wax seal.
Looks legit. I'll let you pass. Show this to Private Conley in Unicorn Way.
Alright everyone, so we're basically going to Unicorn Way. Now basically we're just gonna skip these because we don't gotta hear them. So basically what that girl would say is, don't go running into the mobs. If you're new to this game, please stay on the side of the road. Not road, sidewalks over here. And then that will get you avoided. It'll avoid you from the enemy, from getting dragged in. Alright everyone, here's Private Conley. If you didn't know, the yellow question mark is who you gotta talk to.
Ha! A letter from the headmaster. You're very brave to bring this to me. Be careful going farther down Unicorn Way. The street is dangerous. I've seen wizards like you go down that way and never come back. Beware. Your arrival is a blessing. We need help fending off the ghosts in Unicorn Way. Some dark forces have risen, and we don't have enough guards to stop them. We would be honored if you would use your powers and chase lost souls away for us.
Alright team, we are level 2 already. Alright everyone, we have to defeat some lost souls in Unicorn Way. So let's go defeat some lost souls in Unicorn Way. So as you guys see, these are the lost souls in Unicorn Way. Let's get in here, team. Alright, so basically this is the setup of the game, which I did not explain in the first video. These are your spells you pick, and you have to hit the enemy in these 4 spots. So let's see here. We will start out with a frost beetle. And we did it. And if you guys haven't known, now we got to defeat 1 out of 3. Please make sure to look at these parentheses to see how many you have to kill. Please don't go back to him. Basically, that would just be a waste of time. So please make sure you look down here how many you got to kill. Thank you. Alright. And then basically you keep on going and going and going, then you turn back in your quest. Alright, so we're going to use another one. Now, if you guys haven't noticed down here, you see this 80% chance. If you're another school example like fire, it'll be like a 75% chance. That is your chance of you fizzling or not. So choose wisely. Alright, and as you guys see, we got a hood. Now, when using gear, everyone, basically you want your kind of gear. So I'll show you guys an example when we get my kind of gear. This is basically 2 fire resistance. So if an enemy hits you with fire, you will basically, it will do lower damage on you with a fire spell. Which I'll show you more examples. Treasure cards are basically cards that are like, you can use them at any point, but you still have to have the same pips to use it. Treasure cards are useful if you're gonna be like PvPing or something. They're not really like useful in questing, but they are very useful in PvP, everyone. Now basically we're gonna try to find more enemies. We'll go over here. Alright guys, as you guys see now, we got one more to do. And if you guys don't know, the blue mana wisp are like mana, so the blue down here will give you mana, and the red is HP, which you'll have to find the red wisps anywhere. They're usually all around in Wizard City, so definitely go around if you're hurt and go grab them before entering a battle. Alright, so basically we don't got any spells right now. You're only stuck with a couple spells until you get a higher level. Alright everyone, so as you see, we're gonna look over here. Okay, and then you didn't get it. So basically this is your body piece, and I life resist to life spells. Alright, so now we have to talk to Private Conley in Unicorn Way, everyone, which is the guy we talked to that he wanted us to defeat some souls, which we did. Alright, moving on.
That's turned the tide for us. We'll follow your lead and get back to work. If only we knew what's causing this spread of the undead. You should talk to Saren Nightchant and see if he can use any help.
Alright everyone, so we have to go talk to Saren Nightchant in Unicorn Way. So this is Saren Nightchant over here. Let's see what he has to say.
Greetings! Professor Mulinda Wu sent me here to see if the rumors about the fairies are true. The guards won't allow me to go out any further, but they haven't stopped you yet. Would you check for me? Just walk down Unicorn Way and see if you can find any fairies. If they attack, you'd best know how to defend yourself.
Alright everyone, so we have to defeat dark fairies. These are not lost souls, basically, they're dark fairies. Alright, one more thing guys before we get back on our quest. If you see someone on the side or someone that has an exclamation point, you may do that quest if you would like to. Basically this means you get more experience if you do it. Basically what we call it is, we call it a side quest. That is up to you. If you want to do it, you may pass on it, but it's up to you if you want to do it or not. Alright, so we have to defeat some of these dark fairies. Now, I suggest you don't want to fight the Fairy Queen, everyone. If you see it, I would probably stay away from it, because it has more health. Alright. Alright, here's a dark fairy. And basically, we gotta kill 2 of these. Alright, so we're going to use a minor ice shard. As you see now they got a little bit more health. So you gotta be careful. Alright, we're gonna do Frost Beetle. Now, I may fizzle, I don't know. I got an 80% chance. Alright, everyone, we killed him. Alright, what did we get over here? Alright, as you guys see right there, a fur-lined hood. Now, basically, you would want to go into... Okay, I didn't explain all this on the side here, everyone. These are your tabs. This is to see your character selection. This is to see your backpack, and it's right here. Right there's what I would got. But I'm not high enough level. As you see, it's in red. It says level 5. We're not high enough. This is your pet. This is where you can get any of your pets. This is your deck, where you control what kind of cards you want into your deck. This is your quest. This tells you what your quest. This tells you it's tracking this quest. This tells you what the dialogue was. You can go back in here and replay it or something like that.
Professor Melinda Wu sent me here to see if the rumors about the fairies are true. The guards won't allow me to go out any further.
This is the entire map of Wizard City. This tells you if you want to, buy a wand. This tells you what it is up here, the hedge maze. This tells you the arena. This tells you Unicorn Park. This tells you the common, and you can go talk to Diego as well. This is what your crafting is. This tells you what your recipes are. This tells you how much gold it is. We'll get more into that, everyone. Don't worry, I'll explain more about that as we go through the journey of Wizard City. This can help you if you don't know much about it. This will tell you more about it if you really need more like help. You can always comment me below if you need help, but if you want more help, you can go look at all this. This is about as good as I will explain it as well. This is your option settings. If you want to make your game look a lot better. I don't know why my graphics are not in high detail. Usually they are. Advanced video options, if you want to have your smooth on, or brightness higher, your bloom active, your dialogue volume. This is basically if you want to change stuff like if you want to see your overhead names, if you want to know more tutorial tips. This is basically in the dungeons. Dungeons warning, you can lock your backpack, turn on your quest finder, add spell favorites, and also earn crowns, which is in more of my videos from the past. If you want to go check them, look up the earn crowns button. That'll tell you more in my videos. Go check them out. Basically, this is if you have friends up here, you can block them from porting. You can block everyone from anything. Like if you don't want them in your house, if friends try to port. Like if you have a friend in your house and your friends try to port, that'll block them. Black PvP enemy chat where you can't hear them. Allow group invites. If I wanted to, add someone and I wanted to add them into a group, they wouldn't let me. If I want to block them, you can just turn that off. No. Allow hatch request. If I don't want to hatch, if I have a beast pet, and I'll just turn it off because I don't want them to hatch with me. Trade, if you basically want to trade with treasure cards. And then basically allow friend requests. Right now I'm allowing them all, so if someone tried to add me, it would pop up and show. This is your realms, whatever realms you want to go to. And then this is basically the credits. Whatever the game, it'll show you what the game is, Wizard101 Chrysalis. It'll tell you everything about it, who made it, the live team. So that's what that is, everyone. Alright, everyone, let's get back and let's get back here because I was a little off task here, everyone. I'm sorry about that. Wanted to make sure you all knew. And for some reason we're not getting into this battle. There we go. Alright. Excuse me again. Alright. And a scarab. A scarab. A scrab. Alright. We're gonna do the same technique we did. We're gonna do Frost Beetle. Now, I think this is probably one of the fastest ways getting through Unicorn Way. But see, as we right there, everyone, we fizzled. Now, that's not good if you fizzle, because then you have to wait another turn after they hit, which can lead you to a death, or it can lead you to a death situation. if you're really hurt, I suggest if you have a wand, try to use the wand and kill it. Because you can fizzle on your spells, which is not good. I just see we didn't kill it there because we got a weak hit. There's certain ways they hit, which does certain damage the way they hit. Now we got a weak way of hit. Now as you guys see, we're down to 216 health, but it's not bad. So we're doing pretty decent right now. We're not like really hurt. And I do see it's in a different hit. Alright, see 85, that was pretty good. Alright. You don't gotta hear that, everyone. Alright, talk to Saren. So we have to go back and talk to Saren. Now as you see, you'll see that blue over there. That can grab you mana, which you want. Without that blue stuff, you cannot cast any spells. And basically, if you go into a battle without that mana, you're dead and there's no way. And now you see I collected some health up there. If you guys don't know what this is, a wooden chest. You want to open it. Any chest you see in Wizard City or any of the other worlds in this game, you want to open. Because watch. See, I got free 10 gold right there. Free. So I strongly suggest you guys open those chests if you see them. Silver chest is basically, which I'll show you later, it'll bring you into a game. Alright, we're going to collect this again. As you see, now we're full health. Alright, we're moving on here. Here's Saren.
Unicorn Way is swarming with evil fairies? They have been corrupted just as I feared. You couldn't even change them back by defeating them? Oh, that's really bad. Apparently, evil forces at work here in Wizard City. Some dark element has emerged despite Ambrose's attempts to keep us safe. Thank you for letting me know. I must alert the others. My friends always tell me I never leave well enough alone. But this time something foul is afoot, I'm sure of it. You can help me get to the bottom of this curse upon Wizard City. Do you know Lady Oriel, the Seraph? She might understand what happened to the fairies. Speak with her in the hedge maze at the end of Unicorn Way.
Alright team, as you see over here, we got a frost touched cap on the side. This will appear on your left hand side of the screen. I definitely suggest you use it, compare it to your stats, but at this level, I will use it. So I'm going to equip it here. And there is my first hat. By the way, also team, we are level 3 team. As you guys see right here, we are level 3 team. We are doing excellent so far. Let's keep on continuing. And now we need to talk to Lady Oriel. Now, as we're on our way to going to talk to Lady Oriel, I'll explain more about this down here in the right hand, bottom right hand corner. So basically, right here is your compass. This will tell you the same thing as a map, but this will tell you exactly where it is. It tells you where to go. Okay, if you don't want it, which many people don't use it, but if you want it, you can. I suggest you use it if you're new to this game. That's probably one thing you'll want, or you'll probably get confused. Alright. Next thing is, this is a teleporter. So if you want to go to the commons, let's say, you know, I'm right here, and I really want to go to the commons, and I don't want to walk all the way back. Hit this button right here. This will take you back to your main place. Your main place. So let's say you're in a different world. That will take you to that main place in the world. Wherever you end up, that'll take you to the main place in that world. So we're in the Wizard City, so it's going to take us to the main world, the main place, which is the commons in Wizard City. Over here, you have like a little home. This is your home. So whatever home you're set to, it will teleport you to that home, which I can show you more when we get to level 15. Basically, this is a big one right here, everyone. A marked location. That's a big thing. Let's say you didn't want to walk all the way back to Saren. Right there, you can mark your location, and this will take you back, which I'll show you an example of.
Oh, praise the light. Someone has come at last. Something has been corrupting my fairies. Since you have come in my hour of need, use this in future battles. Thank you for coming at this dark time. If you are as brave as you look, I know you will help save my fairies. Please go out to Unicorn Way and defeat some of these evil fairies. Collect the dust that they drop. With that, I will be able to tell you more about their corruption. I know it is a dark task, but it must be done. Take care, wizard.
Well, we have to defeat some more dark fairies, and basically we gotta collect some fairy dust, and we gotta kill 3 of these. So right here's a fairy, everyone. We're gonna hop into it. They seem to don't want to drag in. Alright. Here we go, team. Let's do our strategy again. It said in the tutorial, basic tutorial, if you want to know what this is basically if you're mute, you get to choose what you want. If I wanted to say yes, you know, everyone would see it and anyone would see it. Alright, here's another thing you might want to learn. Okay, I should have said this when I was talking about the cards, but now I'm going to say it anyway. So you have your cards here. If you right-click on a card, it will delete the card and you will never have it again. So you say you accidentally delete it, I'm sorry, you will never have it again. That's one big thing you don't want to do. If you really wanted to delete it, go ahead and delete it. And I guess sadly again we fizzled. But if you wanted to delete it, you would right click it. Basically that will discard it. I suggest really looking at the spell before discarding it. Because if you discard it, you'll never have it again. And that can lead to some bad things. So just wanted to mention that. And we fizzled again, everyone. See what I mean? A fizzles 2 times in a row. Not right, not cool. Like I said, I should have used my wand those 2 times. I would have been dead. If we would have used those wands, they would have been dead. Alright. Now it's GG, everyone. Alright. What hat did we get? Alright, see, we got the same thing as we got last time. Now, before going into battle, I strongly suggest you grab that red health. That'll help you out in your next battle. Alright. Do it again. Hopefully we don't fizzle. We won't fizzle on this. Good thing about this, guys, you will not fizzle at all on your wand. You will not fizzle at all. You will never fizzle on your wand. Unless you get, like, I'm trying to think of that word. Black mantled. If you do, there's a possible chance you will fizzle because it's a minus 40%. Which examples will become, which I will show examples later in my next videos, future videos. Alright, everyone, we killed it again. And basically, now we got a robe. If you want to equip the robe, I mean, if you want 1 resist to life, you can. I won't, but if you really want to, you may anyway. That is up to you guys on that. Alright, we're going to do it again. This is my technique of getting through these as fast as possible. I mean, if you really want to enjoy this game, and do it the Frostbeat way, you can. I'm just doing it the fast way. Like I said, we didn't kill it there. So when it comes down to that, instead of like wasting mana as well, and don't gotta worry about a fizzle, I'm gonna wand it. Because if you look at your health, it's at 5. So you know, what's the point of wasting 1 mana? It'll bring me down to 13. And if I fizzle, they're just gonna hit again. So that is why I will wand it. We saved on mana, and we saved on getting a fizzle maybe. Alright, everyone, as you see, you get 1 gold, and you get experience for killing them. Alright, now we must go back and talk to Lady Oriole. Alright, everyone, there's Lady Oriole.
You have returned with the fairy dust. Please give it to me so that I can investigate the reason for their corruption.
Lady Oriole looks visibly shaken.
They have been enchanted by something that is undead. This does not bode well. How has evil become so brazen in this place? These are dark times indeed. I have heard that someone has hung bone cages along the street. I fear these are being used to trap my fairies and corrupt them. Please, you must free the captured fairies from those horrible bone cages before they become corrupted. Go quickly, my friend.
Alright, everyone, now we got shoes over here. Basically, it gives me another 2 resist to ice. We're going to equip them. Just because it gives us, and that is what it looks like. I like to use shoes that give us ice and everything. So, but now, guys, we got 4 resist. Alright. Now we gotta open some bone cages. Now, one thing when checking your quests, if you ever see a green with some kind of card looking things in it, these cards, you know that's gonna lead to a new spell. I don't know what spell. That's the thing. They don't tell you what spell it's gonna lead to, but you will have to figure it out when you turn in the quest. So that will lead into some spell. So hopefully, what spell will we get? Hopefully we get something nice and cool. I don't know where we're gonna get, team. I don't know yet, team. We will see, though. So now we gotta open 4 of these bone cages. Alright. Now, I suggest you probably take it all the way around. But I'm gonna be risky here and try to run it across. Alright. There we go, everyone. Now we're about to talk to Lady Oriole. And here is...
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
What is this? Whoa, look at that.
Thank you for helping out the fairies. They did not mean to be evil, but the corruption made them do bad things. Now there is hope again, and the fairies will be able to bring magic and cheer to the people of Wizard City once more. Thank you, Wizard.
You're welcome there, young wizard. Young fairy. Alright, everyone, here's Lady Oriole.
We thank you, Wizard. The freed fairies have already told me of your heroism. Your deeds will be remembered here on Unicorn Way. And to show my appreciation, here is a healing spell. Remember to add it to your deck so it will aid you in your time of need. We must now find out who is behind the corruption. My fairies whispered of a monster whose bones made a clacking sound as it came for them. Saren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way very well. He will know if there is a sinister skeleton that now haunts my street.
Alright, everyone, so that is why you want a mark location, because now you gotta run it all the way back. And one thing before we yapper about something else here, we got a healing spell, everyone. Now, this is probably the most important spell that you want in your deck 24/7. Even past like 30 or 40, you still want this in your deck. This will get you through everything. So I strongly suggest you keep Fairy in your deck, but it is up to you if you don't want to. But like I said, I strongly suggest you carry Fairy spell in your deck. So that's awesome, team. We got a Fairy now that's going to aid us and give us health. Alright. Sounds pretty good, team, don't it? Alright, everyone, now we're going to go back and talk to Saren Nightchant. On our way to Saren Nightchant. Now, I suggest you probably take it all around if you're new. But I'm being risky and crossing through when the minions can hit you and drag you in. That's risky. By the way, if you didn't know, this red thing is help. So if you want to know, you can also comment me below if you need some help with it. But this is how you, how do I learn? And then you pick what you don't know. Whatever, they will help you whatever you need help with. Up here, I'll show you more probably in the next video. If you go into here, actually, I'll show you now. Basically, everyone, this is tabs, which I'll explain more in the next video, guys. I'll explain what every single one of these is. I don't want to waste our time, So we're gonna keep continuing here and talk to Siren.
Lady Oriel sent you to investigate the corruption of the fairies? I will gladly tell you what I know. When the dark fairies began to show up, I had suspected Lady Blackhope, but even she has never tried to enchant fairies before. Then the fairies gave report of a skeleton? Of course! Who else could it be but Rattlebones? Since I grew up here, I know a lot. I do not know yet what Dark Master has aided him, but Rattlebones has taken over my old friend Delia's tower. Find him in the tower and stop him from making any more cages. Please, do what you can to save the fairies.
Yes, sir. Alright, everyone. So now we gotta defeat this Bone Man, who is called Rattlebones, everyone. Now, basically, if you all don't know, this is gonna be a boss fight. So here we go. I'm gonna explain something else about what happens when you verse bosses compared to regular minions or enemies roaming the streets, or roaming whatever world you're in. So basically, there's a big difference between bosses. More likely, the bosses will be a lot more harder, and they also have a minion, or they could have more than just two. Could be just more than two in the circle, but not for this area. But you will see later in my future videos that there will be more than just two in one circle and one battleground.
You cannot stop us, Wizard. The corruption of the fairies is just the beginning of Manister's plans. Soon Wizard City will fall, and there isn't anything anyone can do about it.
Alright, everyone. So now we gotta defeat this guy named Rattlebone. So let's get right into it, everyone. Come on, team. We got this. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stick with our own plan still, and we're still gonna kill the Dark Fairy first. And then we'll focus on Rattlebones later. Alright, see, he fizzled. and the fairy fizzled as well. That's good, everyone. Here's one thing that's good about this game. They can also fizzle as well. Even though we fizzle, they can fizzle as well, which can also give you a boost of winning as well. But if we fizzle, they get a chance of winning as well. Now here's a lot of things people have been asking. Which school has been stronger? Here's my answer. There is no stronger school. All schools are good in each way. All schools are equal. There is one thing about each school that makes them good, and what makes them equal. Now basically what I think about this character is Ice. Is you get more resist, which is harder to kill them. A lot of people think, oh, just because it's ice. No, ice is a lot stronger than it looks, everyone. A lot of people like hate on ice. Ice is actually really strong, everyone. So just don't say any school is good. Alright, and also he fizzled, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill it right now. As you see, I used all wand hits without wasting mana, or without fizzling, or without using a lot of my health. Also, everyone, we have leveled up. Alright, team, we are level 4. We are doing amazing, everyone. We gained 3 levels in one area. 3 levels, which is very good, everyone. Alright, everyone, so now we're going to talk to Siren. I can't believe, team, we're almost level 5 already. Alright, everyone, you see right here, there is a wooden chest. Definitely want to collect those. This time we got 13 gold. Alright, team, let's go talk to Siren. On our way to Siren Night Chant. Alright, here's Siren Night Chant.
You did it! Now the fairies will sing again! You bested that wretched skeleton Rattlebones! I wish that was the end of our troubles in Wizard City, but I'm afraid a more sinister evil is still out there. Thanks to you, Wizard, Unicorn Way is in less danger than it was, but we are still not out of the dark woods yet. You should report our progress to Headmaster Ambrose. The news about Rattlebones may help him determine what doom has come to Wizard City.
Alright everyone, as you see on the side over here, what I'm going over here on the left side, this is a mount. So basically, if you equip this mount, we're on a broom, which is pretty cool, isn't it, team? Basically, a mount will make you go faster through Wizard City. Alright. I strongly suggest when you get these boots, they might look ugly, but they're actually better, because this only gives 2 resist to ice, but this gives 1 resist to every single spell, which is actually really good. So I think I'm going to equip that. Also, if you see here, we got a wand. Now, this wand is really good, but this one can also see, they all have accuracy, which can be low and which can cause fizzles, but I really strongly suggest you do use this wand, just because it'll help. Now, you guys think this mount is permanent? No, everyone, this mount is not permanent. Once you equip it, you get it for 1 day, everyone. So I strongly suggest, if you're planning to get leveled, really far, and you're working really hard to get a high level, I strongly suggest you use this broom as much as you possibly can, or you're going to be having a long walk, everyone. So, I strongly suggest you try to use this broom as much as possible. Alright, everyone, so now we're going to go back to our headmaster of Wizard City, Mr. Merle Ambrose here. Alright, here's Merle Ambrose. And if you guys haven't recognized, they did come out with a telegraph box. Telegraph box is basically what I'll show more later in the later on videos in the future. Alright, everyone, so here's Merle Ambrose.
Oh, congratulations, young wizard. I hear that you have found a solution to the fairy corruption. Unfortunately, Wizard City is not out of peril just yet. All is at risk.
You tell the headmaster what Rattlebones told you.
So, Alistair has designs on bringing Wizard City to its knees, eh? This does not bode well. We will still need to be on guard, lest his evil plans succeed. Thank you for all you have done, young wizard. My apologies for the excitement, young wizard. There are forces at work, making things disorderly. Welcome now to the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts, young wizard. Now, on to your enrollment. There are 7 magic instructors here in Ravenwood. You should visit each of them to get to know them better. You can use your compass to find the Ravenwood Tunnel. The main schoolhouses are there circling the great tree, Bartleby. Return to me when you're finished.
Alright, everyone, so if you haven't recognized, I got some kind of bottle of potion. Now, if you guys are wondering what this bottle of potion is, basically, if you click on that, but I suggest you don't click on that quite yet until you listen to what I say. So let's say that you're in a battle and there's no mana or no blue wisp or red things floating around in the streets or whatever world you're in. I suggest you use this if you cannot find any. Basically what this does, this will restore your health and your blue mana ball to full health instantly. So that is what a potion is. Alright, everyone, this is going to be the stop of episode 2. We have almost finished up Unicorn Way. Basically, in the next video, guys, we'll be talking to the Ravenwood instructors and hopefully figuring out what is going on in Wizard City and what is going on in Unicorn Way, everyone. So, everyone, if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. If you need any comments about the Wizard City area, just comment me if you need help, everyone. I would love to help you guys. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Alright, everyone, have a wonderful day. Goodbye, team.